Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like and turn on notification. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a decrease on your project. So I'm going to be using our 4.5mm hook, seaming needle, our scissors, and of course our yarn. So let's get into the tutorial. So we are starting with our slip knots as usual, like you start for any project at all. You make your slip knot and we make our chains. You can make as many chains as you want, doesn't matter the numbers of chains too, as long as your measurement is accurate of what you want to make. So today I'm going to be making 20 chains with extra 3 to make it 21 stitches, and the extra 3 always count as a double crochet. If you are making your single or half double crochets, you know how many extra chains you would make. So now I'm going into our fourth chain from hook with our normal double crochet, and I'm working our double crochet all the way down to the last stitch on this chain. So this is just what we're going to be doing for the first row, our normal double crochet all the way down. So now we are almost at the end of the row. We have our few chains left. Don't forget to make your last double crochet in your last stitch, like I've always said. Don't miss it. So I think we have a few chains left. That should be the second to the last chain, and I'm working my normal double crochet into our last chain. Now I'm just counting my stitches to make sure I have my 21 stitch, and whenever you are working, just make sure you have your complete chains or stitches that you want before you go far in your project. So now we are starting our second row with our chain 3 that count as a double crochet. You turn your work and prepare for a normal double crochet, although this time around, to make a decrease, you are going to make an incomplete double crochet. I'll show you this quite slowly. I've made the video slower so that you can see. Now you go into your next stitch with your double crochet, although this time it will be an incomplete one. So when you still have your 2 loops left, instead of yarning over to pull through the last 2, you leave that 2 loops on your hook, then you yarn over, go into your next stitch with another incomplete double crochet. So as usual, instead you yarn over, pull through your first 2. Instead of yarning over to pull through like a normal double crochet, now you yarn over and pull through the 3 loops you have on your hook, and that is how you make a decrease. So now you can see the 2 of them. Now the 2 of them count as 1 stitch. So from here you just continue with your normal double crochet till you get to the end of the row. So now we have 3 stitches left, and I'm going to yarn over and prepare for our normal double crochet. Then you go into your third to the last stitch with your incomplete double crochets. When you have 2 loops left, you don't pull through them. You go into the next one with another incomplete double crochet. You pull through 2 like that. When you have 3 loops left on your hook, then you yarn over and pull through all 3, and that is how you make a decrease. So now you can decide to make a decrease on just one side of your work. You can decide to make a decrease in the middle of your work. It doesn't really matter, but that's how you make a decrease. And I've made our last double crochet on the chain 3 from the beginning of our row, and now you can see the project closing in. We've not even gone far, but it's already showing that it is closing in. So I'm going to make a repeat of this second row till we have our desired remaining few stitches. If you want to make it till you have just 1 stitch left, this is the same way you keep making till you have 1 stitch left. So now our 2-in-1 double crochet is counting as 1 stitch, and we're making our decrease right on it again. So that's our first incomplete double crochet. Then we're going into the 3rd stitch with another incomplete double crochet, and then we have 3 loops on our hook, and we pull through all 3. That's how you make a decrease. So as usual, we're working our normal double crochets all the way till the end, till we have 3 stitches left on our row. And now again we have 3 stitches left, so we're going to be working our decrease on the 3 stitches. So we'll make our normal incomplete double crochets, you yarn over again, make another incomplete double crochet on your last decrease. You can see that now is on your last decrease. So but we'll make another incomplete double crochet, and we'll pull through all 3 just like that. So we'll make our last double crochet on our chain 3 to end the row. So this method makes it really neat, makes it not too visible that you did a decrease, because if we decide to make it on our last chain 3, it might not look as neat as this. So but this is very fine. Can see it's not even obvious that you're making a decrease, but you can see the decrease appearing on your project already. The project is closing in. If you need to clarify, you can just keep rewinding the video, rewatch it so that you can get it. And if you have other questions, you can leave it to me on the comment section so that I can work with your questions in my next tutorial. So now I'm making another incomplete double crochet, then you pull through all 3 as we've been doing, and you work your normal double crochet all the way till you have 3 stitches left on your project. Again, if you need to make your decrease in the middle of your project, it doesn't have to be on the sides, it does not have to be on both sides, depends on the shape you are trying to create, depends on what you are trying to arrive at. So if you need to make your decreases in the middle, maybe we are working on a dress and you need to make sure the waist is smaller, you can decide to pick your decrease at any part of your project as long as it works for you. So we're making another incomplete double crochet, and this is the end of the row again. And we're making the second one, 3 loops on your hook, and then you pull through all 3. So you go in with your last double crochet on your chain 3. Again, I'm going to show you what it looks like till we are done. I think that is why I'm here, to help you, to work with you. So this is what it looks like again, and you can see we're arriving at maybe a triangle. So let's continue the tutorial. You can see we have straight sides too. See, this is really, it's just easy and nice. Again, we start our row with our normal chain 3, we turn our work, we prepare for our incomplete double crochets, we work 2 incomplete double crochets to make 1 double crochet to our next row. So that's just the trick. Just keep repeating row 2. If you are making a big blanket, you want to change the shape, you can just use this method. It is easy, it is neat also. Again, we are at the end of our row, and our last 3 stitches, we're making 2 incomplete double crochet to make 1 double crochet, yarn over, pull through all 3, go into your last 3 chains with your normal double crochet. So I think now we have about 10 stitches left from our previous 21 stitches, because we've made decreases of few rows. So we have our 10 stitches left, and this, I think this should be the last row of decrease that I'm making for this project. If you want to keep decreasing, you can continue. If you want to stop, you can stop. If you are making a decrease on other projects, this is how you make them. You can decide to make your decrease at any part of your project, as long as it's bringing out the shape you want. So you can try this with your projects. And we're making our last decrease, pull through all 3, go into your last stitch and make your last double crochet. And this is what we have. This is what it looks like. We have like this, we have 10 stitches, so you're counting one, your 2 in 1 double crochet counts as 1, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 stitches left, and that's where I'll be stopping today. So I hope you've learned. If you have questions, you can ask in the comment section. So this row, we are making our normal double crochet all the way down to the end of the row. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share to your friends. You might be helping anybody. Subscription is totally free, so please subscribe. And we've done our last double crochet. So this is what it looks like. You can just chain 1, cut your yarn to yarn off. That's it. You yarn off, you put through that. So thank you for watching. This is what we have. I'm going to be using my seaming needle to weave in our loose end or our tail, and I'm going to be showing you that now. of course I'm chaining one to secure the end of the row. You can decide not to do that, but I always do that. So you put your seaming needle through your stitches. You make sure they go in between your stitches. Don't make sure it doesn't show at the back. You can see it just like that. Then you put your yarn in the eye of your seaming needle and pull through the project to be able to hide your tail, just like that. You can pull through it. Make sure you flatten it out, and whatever is left, you can just use your scissors to cut it. You'll do that for the tail at the beginning of your project also. So thank you. We have like a small or an incomplete triangle. Thank you for watching.